So in this video series, we are talking about aspiration pneumonia. This little girl, she was 4 weeks old, and when we went to put her on the puppy mush, she actually aspirated and she regurgitated her food. She ate too much. She aspirated on the regurgitation, and a couple hours later, she started doing this with her breathing. So this was us on the way to the vet. Notice how she's struggling to breathe. She's foaming at the mouth. During the way over there, when I was stopped, I was taking this video, and this poor little girl, her gums were actually turning white before I started the video. Her gums were turning white. She couldn't breathe. She actually went limp, and I had to perform CPR while I was driving to the vet. This is something that's very common in newborn puppies, especially the brachycephalic breed, just because of their smushed faces. So I wanted to make this video series to show you guys exactly what I'm going through for treating aspiration pneumonia, the signs to look after, and what your puppy could be showing if she experienced aspiration pneumonia. So this is an actual x-ray that the doctor took of her. She's actually laying down. So if you notice on the right side, it's a little cloudy on the right lung. Look at the bottom of the right lung. I'll take another picture circling the area. But look at this bottom area. This is pneumonia starting. So this is the start of pneumonia, and this can only be shown via x-ray because you're able to see exactly the cloudiness and the bacteria. So this is why she was having such a hard time breathing, is because she has all this bacteria buildup in there. It actually got so bad with her breathing that she started to have seizures, which were very, very scary. And the vet said the reason why she was having seizures was because she wasn't getting enough oxygen to cycle through her body to go up to her brain. So I left the puppy with the vet, and she had a couple more episodes over there as well, but she actually also had a lot of discharge and mucus coming out of her throat. So after I picked her up, I went and I started suctioning her, and you would not believe the amount of fluid that I was able to extract from her chest. I was also doing chest compressions as well to help get out all of that phlegm, all of that mucus, which it seemed to be helping because with the oxygen treatment, the breathing treatments, and also the continuous suctioning when I was at stoplights, I was able to remove a lot of junk and fluid. This did not hurt her, but I had to make sure that I kept the suctioning to a minimum as far as the duration goes, because when that thing is down her throat, she can't breathe. So I needed to make sure that I made it comfortable to where she can still take a couple breaths and I can still remove all of that fluid as it was coming out. When I was leaving, the doctor actually told me that she would only have a couple hours to live. So I'm trying to get home in the middle of 5 o'clock traffic at this moment to just make sure that I can get her home and get her on oxygen and start getting her that breathing treatment because time is wasting right now as I'm sitting in traffic. So I'm going to keep you guys updated with a little update later on tonight and also 24 hours. So that way you guys can see her progress, how she's doing, and if this little girl is going to be able to make it. Unfortunately, with a lot of aspiration pneumonia cases, not all the time these puppies will make it because they still don't have any immunity. So pray for us, take care of your pups, and I'll keep you guys updated.